Good afternoon, guys, and God bless you. Carlos here with Toronto's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. So today's video is gonna be about how do I go on washing my my pads. All right. So there's many ways on how people wash their pads after use and stuff like that. So my way is just probably the most economical way. Since I already kind of have this stuff at hand, it kind of helps me make my process a little bit quicker. So stay tuned, let me get set up and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so it's now time to wash them. So they've been in the bucket for about 45 minutes or so. So what I tend to use, or what I tend to do usually, is like I said, warm water with some Dawn dish soap to kind of use as lubrication to soften up all the polishes. I've also used some Tide, a little bit of Tide, just to kind of help with the lubrication and loosening all the polishes off of the pad. So like I said, my way is just the most economical way, the quickest way I know how to clean these. I know there's a pad washing machine out there, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to spend a lot of money on a machine to wash. So what I just do, just fill the bucket up, throw some detergent in there, whatever you're gonna use to wash your pads, throw them in there, leave them there for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then after that you just come in and this will be the process. So from here, this video I'm just gonna show you how I wash them. Once I wash them, obviously I'm gonna go inside and then rinse them off really well, and then they're just left to air dry to be used for the next day. So this is the way I do it. All right, so my way is probably the most economical way, as always. All right, so what I tend to do, I'm using a what is this one? This is a Scotch-Brite hand and nail brush. So usually, for that, but in the detailing world, this is my upholstery brush. So what I do, guys, is I'll soak the pad in here. All right, and then what I do is just I lightly scrape the pad, dip it in, and just scrub it gently. You don't want to sit there with force and agitate it, because that's gonna deteriorate your pad. So just very light, just because the water and the soap in here is what's doing the job for you, and then you're just coming in, just removing the top. And then every time I dip it in, I just do this every time, just to kind of get it all loosened up. And then I'll just maybe do one more pass. And last dip in here. And this pad, it's pretty clean. Alright. Just like that, guys. Alright. So this is the way I do it. It has worked for me for many years. But at the end of the day, we all have a preference. I saw that pad washing machine. It's pretty crazy, but for the price, I was just like, I'm good. This is my old school way. I love old school methods, and this is the way I usually detail or clean my pads. So hopefully this video kind of helped you guys today on how you can wash your pads. Landon Crawford, I believe, did a great video on how he has his, I think, on Velcro and on a rack, and then he just power washes it. Very smart idea, very economical. Like I said, everybody is different. So from here, I'm gonna take it inside, I'm gonna rinse it off really good, make sure I get all the soap and anything like that air dry, and we are all set. So and also a huge thank you to Mr. Cameron Johnson from Drive Auto Appearance. He had these pads locally, so I went over there and bought 2 of them a while back, and it was perfect because it was an emergency. Sometimes I don't like to order stuff off Amazon, but thankfully Mr. Cameron Johnson from Drive Auto Appearance had these local. So if you're in Dallas, definitely go check out Drive Auto Appearance. I believe it's in Plano, and he has some amazing products. If you haven't used his products, they are some pretty cool stuff. But if you ever need some pads in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Drive Auto Appearance carries the root pass. So go check him out, and hopefully you get something from there. So overall, you guys have a blessed day, and we will see you on the next video.